Hello everybody, my name is Cham, and welcome to Democracy 3. This game is a political simulator, and it's really fun actually, and well, let's see what my political compass is. As you can't really see that let's go to this, talk about this first. As you can see here, I'm pretty left-leaning, and those ones that are right are me trying to get requirements, but yeah, I got this game in late 2014. I thought I was going to play it when I made a games in 2014 playlist, but I decided to do it now. And I have the social engineering DLC, and I have the Apple and Fist DLC. Yeah, there are multiple countries to pick from. We're going to play as my home country, the US of A. As UK, France, Germany, America, Canada, and Australia. And here you can see, or there you can see crap about America. And my party, as some of you may know, the Social Democrats. My opposition will be the Republicans. Well, two main parties in America are the Democrats and the Republicans, for you foreigners. So yeah, and this game is not very accurate, because the difficulty is at 100%, but basically changing that just increases how much debt you're going to start off with, and 70, yeah, that looks about right. So that's about accurate to what our deficit is. So we're going to go there, and I'm pretty good at this game. Don't mind that trial thing in the corner, I'm just cheap. So let's move on. And my game actually goes really slow, so tap to return to government. What does it have to say? Any minute now. Welcome to your new job as president. The lives of all three... Holy crap, my screen is really shitty. Citizens are now in your hands. As you will imagine, there are a number of situations and concerns that you'll need to deal with as soon as possible while keeping an eye on the long-term improvement of our citizens' quality of life. Plus, do not forget that you face re-election in 4 years, so you will need to monitor the opinion polls in your party membership. Good luck. Then you have all of our problems over there. Let's begin term. So, I love this music. Holy shit, it's great. So you got GDP, unemployment, health, and here's all the shit we have to deal with. And holy crap, my screen's getting blurry. So, yeah, as you can see here, everything's interconnected, and yeah, red is bad and green's typically good, and bad for a negative thing is positive. So yeah, and there's many things you can see here that affect each other. GDP is a big one. So, I guess I'll talk about everything. And so, first thing I always like to do is reshuffle my cabinet. So let's hit reshuffle. And yeah. This game is so slow. So basically, these guys give you power to change whatchamajiggers, like policies and stuff like that. This is not a dictatorship, and they give you the power to change laws. So typically you want to do the people who like you the most, which has those numbers next to the fist, this lady in particular, being 4.8. And I'm sorry you can't see what I'm clicking, but I guess I'll tell you how I go. And go against the experience. I mean, yeah, you probably would like someone who's experienced, but in all honesty, who really cares? This is government. We don't care about quality of our politicians. No, especially in America, where our politicians are paid for by huge corporations and rich people. Thanks that one wasn't bill, but decision made by the Supreme Court 30 or 40 years ago, something like that, saying that money equals free speech, which I would disagree. So I'm actually very good at this game. I don't know if I said that, but oh man, oh me, oh my. So I guess I'll go everything. And yeah, you have your different areas or sections of the government you can check, which is foreign policy, welfare, economy, tax, public service, law and order, and transport. And yeah, and if you can actually fire the people, and if you do that, all of your cabinet members, or the ones you can choose from, will go down. They won't like you as much. And if the people you choose don't like you, you have less power to do stuff. Really, the citizens don't have any say in the political way, just like in America. Because in America, basically what happens is that we, the people, vote for representatives. And those representatives are supposed to say what we want to have happen. That doesn't necessarily happen. So basically, the representatives can do whatever the hell they want. And voting is basically just by the representatives, except when it comes to a general election. Then it is us, except we vote for electorates, and the electorates are actually the ones who vote. And the electorates are supposed to vote for what the popular vote is, but they don't necessarily do that. In one instance, when Al Gore was running for president, one of the electorates voted for the guy who's running as vice president for him, so the person who's running as vice president got the vote and not Al Gore. So yeah, America is kind of crazy when it comes to politics, I think. And yeah, so just pick who you think is the best people. And oh my god, why does this look so foggy? I guess it's just kind of doing a lot of shit. But man, this music. This is the anthem that I'd play if I was ever president. Oh, good. So I play pretty left-leaning, as you can see. So social. I'm usually lean towards socialist ideas or liberal ideas, trade unionist and stuff like that. So let's look at private prisons. And America has a lot of spending. Currently, we're running about a $400 billion deficit. So basically, private prisons is saying a company owns a prison, and the government will give that company money for how many people they imprison. As you can see, that is a big, big problem. And so let's go over some crap. Here we have, if we'll load, our expenditure, and it shows you how much money we're spending, our income, and yeah. Here's our charts, and as you can see, we have a $434 billion deficit, and that is a lot. Well, I don't think it's actually per quarter in America, it's probably per year, but we're going to go by this. And also, our debt is not about $3 trillion, it is about 20 trillion, so this game is inaccurate in that sense. Ugh. Okay, well, let's look at this thing. I apologize. I don't know why this goes so slow for me. You have intelligence briefing. This shows about the people who want to kill you, which actually I have turned off because this game is really, really too easy to get killed. And that's not even just for me. That's for a lot of people. When I play, I typically get assassinated either by the religious or capitalist. Because capitalists are evil, evil sons of bitches. And then you have your polling types. So you got your voter types and focus groups. And you can change focus groups and look at the different people in here and see how they like you. Currently, not many people like us. You see your policies and how everyone likes it, and no one likes alcohol laws, which in America, in order to drink alcohol, you have to be 21 or older. And here's your changes. Since this is our first year or quarter in office, no changes have been made. So, yeah. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So, tourism is on the low side right now, which I guess I can see why. And here's your compass, and this is where we start off. That's pretty democratic on a political compass, or Democrat, or Republicans would be in the very, very top right. That's why they're kind of called right. So, we can keep going on our shit trail along all the stuff you can do in here. And let's see. Oh, it's this again. Okay. I actually don't use the stuff at the top all that much. I kind of like know this game to a T. Man, we have a very, very low popularity. Oh my goodness. Everything goes wrong here in America. There's a lot of crime. Here's my achievements. Nothing really great. And I have yet to get the world stage achievement. Or, not that. Popular voter. Or not voter. Whatever it says. I can't see it. But, yes. Achievements. The hardest one to get besides that is Free Market Paradise. Here's your political parties and how your voters view you. And this is how much time we have left in office. There's your capital. Gives you power to do shit. It's kind of like your checks and balances. And then you see our deficit and income. And let's do some stuff with science spending, as we have 12 capital left. Science funding is about 6 capital. I know I'm trying to cut spending, but this is really good to crank up at the beginning. And genuinely, I just do crank up everything all the way. And though apparently 0% of the population doesn't like it, yeah, we need this. This is good for the people. And here's our popularity. It's about 10%, or 8%. What highest was 10%. We're not doing too well, as you may see. Pollution controls, why not? Some people who play like capitalistic won't mess with this because it does hurt the GDP. But the government, I believe, should take every precaution to help the environment, regardless how bad it hurts the economy. Environmentalists will like it, capitalists will hate it. It's going to help the environment and lower CO2 emission. Reducing CO2 emission will help asthma epidemic, or get rid of it, and will increase productivity, which will help the economy and other things. So yes, tap to return to government. That was our first quarter in office. Yes. We're coming along smoothly now. Okay, let's see. That's all our shit that went on. Credit rating downgraded. The major international credit agency have downgraded the status of your government's debt. This is likely to have a lacking effect on your GDP and some other shit I can't read. Foreign companies will become wary of investing in your economy and blah blah. So basically, your economy just goes to shit. And yeah, or not your economy, your credit rating goes up, which this chart will show you is the black line. See how far it went up? And there's how we currently stand, and our debt is going through the fucking roof. Our GDP is going down, our economy is doing pretty good, and we're doing actually more spending. Well, that's because that, whatchamacallit, whatever. We have credit rating of B, income is pretty high, interest rates are fairly good. I mean, they're not shit. So, yeah. So, well, that's probably where I'm going to leave off today. And so, I will see you later, my homebrews. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.